Glenn didn't have to pull my arm. I might have twisted his a little bit when I found out about this. Denise and I have known each other almost 20 years. Mary and I are clients of hers, and very satisfied, happy clients, I might mention. But one reason I'm proud to be here today and proud to know her is that this is not the first time I've stood here next to her when there's been a major announcement that was going to benefit organizations in our community who need some help. She has a long history of giving back to this community in meaningful ways. Her 20th anniversary of her business, the 25th anniversary of her business, her 50th birthday, which, believe it or not, has occurred. I know it doesn't look like it, but, and on the 50th birthday, she committed $50,000 in matching funds. That ultimately resulted in a total gifts of about $250,000. Nine new funds at the Community Foundation, and all of the efforts that she's put forth in the community over the last several years have resulted in about $450,000, almost $500,000. And today is, I think, her birthday. I think it's appropriate. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Denise. Happy birthday to you. And the way she gives back on her birthday, we wish you many, many more. Anyway, without further ado, I present to you the woman of the hour, Miss Denise Freese.
Thank you. Well, I know you all have other places to be, so I really appreciate you being here with us. Many people are blessed by having a wonderful family, and I'm truly blessed to have my wonderful family. So this is my husband, my daughter Taylor, her newlywed husband Zach, my Aunt Letty, and my mom Karen. So these are some of my family who could be here, and I'm very happy to be here with them. So some people are also blessed with a good work family, and I am blessed with a wonderful work family from Freeze Financial Services. So those of you who are out there that are freezers, thank you. So they run our financial planning company, and then also I'm triply blessed by having my work family at Taylor Made Gluten-Free Bakery. So I have just very few of them here. They get up really early in the morning to bake, so they're already in bed. But this is Carmen Schur, our bakery manager, and Corey Somerville, who joined us not very long ago and has already become instrumental in the bakery. So I am going to show a small video, and I'm going to show a short video, and the reason why I need to do it as a video is really because I didn't think I would be able to get through it talking.
Emotional.
So, yes. So if you will please turn your attention to Ashley Poprick's most recent YouTube video. Tell us you're going to make us cry. Okay, I can do this. So you can see why I need to do that on a video. I need your help, and I am not normally the person that asks for help. I actually prefer giving help. Someone out there in the United States would love to own this bakery, but it's probably not somebody from Bryan, Texas, or Hearn, Texas, or maybe even Caldwell. It's probably somebody in San Diego, or Utah, or Wichita, Kansas. And how do you get the word out? How do we from Bryan, Texas, get the word out? I'm hoping that you will help me get the word out, and I hope that you will take a brochure on your way out the door when you leave, and then also go to YouTube. I hope that you have friends on Facebook. I hope that you know somebody at some civic organization. I hope that you know some people in a national organization where they can get an opportunity to look at this bakery, not only as a business. For me, it's been probably my best charity I've ever done. Carmen and I get the opportunity every week to have people walk into our bakery and tell us how their lives have changed. I just most especially remember the little boy with autism who every week gets to come pick a treat if he's been good in class and if he got all of his stars on his progress report. I love being a financial planner, and I've had a lot of satisfaction from that. But there's just something really good about feeding people. So, I thank you all for being here. We have a special ribbon cutting that we would like to do, and that is for these 2 big checks. You have to help me fill in the blank with the dollar amount, because half of the money is going to be going to the bakery employees. Going to be going to the Community Foundation of the Brazos Valley. I've already been in communication with folks at the Health for All Clinic to try to work with people to help find ways for people to have celiac diagnoses. I know I was sick for 11 years. My daughter Taylor was sick for 4 years before we finally got a diagnosis. That's totally unacceptable, and we need to do something to change that. And hopefully with the money from the sale of the business, we will be able to create funds to help people in the medical community learn how they do it in Europe, because the average length of time to diagnose somebody in Europe is 11 weeks. So there's different ways to do things. So we would like to do it that way. So we can't fill this number in until someone here helps me find a buyer. So please do everything that you can to share the information. As a thank you to you, if you find the buyer for the bakery, we will give you a $2,500 finder's fee, and we'll donate $2,500 to your favorite charity in your honor. And if your charity is a health-related organization, I hope that you will be able to take advantage of some of the money from Taylor's Fund for Celiac Disease Initiatives. Thank you. Sorry, I thought I could do it.
You know, Denise, it shows the passion you have. Be proud of it.
Thank you.
And because we're proud of you for that, and we're proud of the emotions coming out today.
Thank
you. You know. I know there's 2 board members. Glenn, if you see more, let me know. But Phil Shackelford with Glenn College is here. Tracy Kyle with Kyle Products is here. Tracy, you wanted to say a few words
Well, I just want to tell you what a blessing you've been to this community. Not just from just being an awesome person and helping so many professors and so many people in this community with their futures, but you know, to sacrificing time in your personal life to help Taylor. But I don't think people really realize what was put into it. And you know, us being friends and knowing you guys, my husband since high school, and we're not going to say how old they are. 5 years. But, you know, to sit on the sidelines truly and watch your hand, with God's hand clearly on your shoulder, being able to bless this community has been a blessing to so many people, even who are not involved in the day-to-day stuff. So I just think it's amazing, and the community just adores you for it, and we appreciate so much that you would choose to stay here and keep the money here. You know, that's amazing too, and I hope we're able to find you a buyer. I think it's an amazing offer to help the community with the proceeds, because I know your heart and soul has gone into it.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
you.
Jim Lewis was my very first customer.
It's also my honor to be in. I should say, though, that a lot of the success of my business I can attribute to Denise pushing and prodding and telling me about the need for gluten-free foods. I had a daughter who had a lot of food allergies But by the time Denise and I got to know each other, gluten was like long past a concern that we had. We were still on fish and dairy, but not so much gluten. So I really didn't, even though I had some experience, I didn't recognize the need for that. And so with Denise's encouragement, we set up a big row in the original Village Foods store, and it was amazing how that was received by people. I saw people as I walked into that aisle who were standing there crying because they saw food that they weren't able to otherwise get in this community. I saw people who were clapping. I saw people literally jumping up and down.
Yes.
People hugged me. Which, I'm an affectionate person, so that
No one ever does that over a mutual fund.
Exactly. So anyway, but also I've known Denise on a personal level for a very long time, and so I know how much she put into TaylorMade to get it to this point, and so then to be able to say, look, I'm willing to give it all to the community is such a Denise thing to do. So I'm impressed as always, but not particularly surprised.
This is Ed Slovaczyk who has to figure out all the accounting part of
That's
it.
right.
So.
That's right.
And back in the back room, I have Hans Hammond, who has helped us do our publicity, and other people here on my team, so I want to thank everybody. I'm sure I'm going to forget people. I really appreciate you being here. I appreciate everything that you have done for me and for my family, and making this community a wonderful place to live, making it a wonderful place that I would like to stay in and raise, the next generations of. Bottom line of everything that I think that we have to look at is, what are the things that make you happy? And if you can do the things that make you happy, you never really are working. And so while right now I work 3 jobs, I really don't feel like I do. And so I'm not selling the bakery because I'm tired of working 3 jobs. I'm selling the bakery because I truly want it to be in Kansas and San Diego and Wichita. And it took me 7 years to get it from Village Foods to 397 grocery stores and 37 restaurants. And I'm 56 today. I don't think that people should have to wait till I'm 97 to get into California. So I truly would like to see it have faster growth, and so that is why I'm interested in doing this. So if anybody knows anybody,
Let you know.
yeah. When you leave, you will be getting a brochure, and it is buymyglutenfreebakery.com. So buymygfbakery.com. There's one last thing that I wanted to say from a Chamber of Commerce point of view. No matter how you determine whether a business is a success or not,